Hi guys, I'm coming on here to do a quick video about how we've been surviving in the quarantine. Um, there are people running in and outside of this house, so I'm sorry if it's a little obnoxious. A few things. So I'm no longer doing a schedule anymore. It just became too overwhelming for me mentally. I'm just not somebody that can be around my kids this much. Um, or keep to a schedule. I liked the school schedule that we were on, going to school and being gone out of the house. That was my favorite thing because I like my quiet time. I like being alone, and then this happens, and I was hoping to get this alone and quiet time before this baby gets here, and now it looks like they won't be going back to school until May 1st. And even then, we're not sure if they'll be going back to school because they could be going back to school in August, which means I will have just a couple weeks before baby gets here. Maybe a month, a couple of months. I don't know. We'll see when baby gets here. And then I'm just kind of annoyed with this whole thing. Just saying this. Today has been a mentally hard day for me. A lot of bad news from friends and people that I love. So it's been kind of draining on my heart. So today I was trying to get all these face masks sewn up for people and ship them out and get this done. But you guys, I am human. I'm a one-person shop. I cannot do this all. So I just chilled out. I stopped sewing for the day. I just took a day to myself to really calm down, and I went to the park and I just did laps. I just walked and listened to music and just was alone for I don't know, a half hour, 40 minutes to just be alone, because I'm around my kids too much, and I feel like I'm gonna lose it on them one day, and maybe I already have. I don't know. But basically, a schedule is not, I'm not doing a schedule. I don't know how you moms do it. And for me, it just doesn't work. I just don't care enough. Honestly, I'm just going to be honest. I don't care anymore. I give them their worksheets and then I'm done. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm just kind of over it at this point of trying to be perfect and trying to make sure, I don't care anymore. There is like um so I mean other days have been better than, today. Today was just kind of a hard day. It started off with bad news from a friend who I love dearly, and it just kind of went downhill from there, but I've been trying to pull myself out of it, and I have been. But that walk was really, really needed. And then I sent the kids outside. I was like, get outside. I just need time alone. I am not used to this. Dan is not used to this. So I just said, get away. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't bother me. Get away. But other than that, how we're doing, the girls are fine. They're getting a little bit too much sibling time. But once again, I don't really care. I'm just over it. I'm just over everything right now. And I think it's just my day. My mentality today is just that way because I'm just hurting for so many people that I know and love today. So I think it has a lot to do with that. So tomorrow will be better. Lots of prayers today. It got really cold in here. Oh, the window's open. That's why I was like, why is it so cold? So I mean, we're hanging in there. I'm trying my best. The girls are trying their best. Dan's trying his best. We're all trying our best. And I wish that and I hope that you all are just hanging in there and just give yourself grace upon grace, and forgiveness, because it is hard, you guys. It is really hard these days. I know a lot of people I love are struggling mentally really, really bad. So I just kind of throw my love out to everyone because it's just a hard situation. And I think by week 3, we're all feeling it. We are all there finally, where we're all I can't do this anymore. How am I going to do this for another month? Which is kind of it hasn't hit me yet that we're doing this for another month. I'm like, this is week 3, we got this, we're going back. But then I have to remind myself, no, we're not. We're not going back until May 1st. And even then, we might not be going back, which means our trip to Florida has been canceled. Well, it hasn't technically been canceled, but it has been like, we have until May 1st to decide whether we want to go or not to that place in Florida. And I really don't know. If school isn't in by then we're just going to have to cancel that trip altogether and go in July sometime, hopefully. Or June or July, I guess. But at that point, we will not be going to that place in Florida. We will just be going visiting my in-laws at their condo because I will be at that point too big, too pregnant to even want to do anything. I feel too big already, and I'm only 4 months. So, but it does stink when these kinds of things that you like planned for and like hoped for are getting canceled. Like it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of breaks my heart for everyone right now, especially for people who are losing loved ones, people who have ones in intensive care, on ventilators, and all that stuff. Just know that I'm thinking of you and prayers go out to you. And if in any way that I can help you guys, whether it's make a meal to drop off something, and I know I'm not like dropping it off in your home, but I did make a meal for someone. I took every precaution. I cleaned, washed my hands like crazy. And then I dropped it off and left it on her front porch. And then I went to my car and I texted her like, "Hey, it's on the front porch in an Aldi bag." So, I mean, she had been really sick for the past 2 weeks, and she had been swabbed once already, and the test came back inconclusive. And the second test, we're waiting on the results. So she could have it. We don't know yet. But I just felt like making a meal was the right thing to do, and it made me feel better knowing that she had somebody that cared about her um, to make her a meal and to go out of their way to do that. I made her, if anybody wants to know, spaghetti and green bean casserole because unfortunately we do not have a lot of food here either, so I kind of had to make something that wouldn't use all of our food, but something that I was still able to make her and give her. So it's kind of scary a world we live in, but we just gotta we gotta just pull together as friends and family and neighbors and just smile every time you see someone. Just smile because today on my walk everybody was smiling and waving and saying hi, and it was just really sweet because usually you just walk by, you don't say anything, you know, but I think people are realizing like you it's nice. Sorry, I keep looking outside the girls. It's just nice to just that simple hi just made me feel so good that somebody acknowledged me. I'm like about to tear up at these hormones, but I am thinking of everyone out there that is struggling, everyone out there that is sick right now with whatever is going on, dealing with depression, dealing with all these scary things going on right now. I love you and I am praying for you. And like I said, if there's anything that I can do to help you guys, please let me know. Message me, contact me, Facebook message me, whatever. And let me know what I can do because I want to help the best as the best way that I can. Hi. Is it in? Nice. That's what she said. Okay. Well, I'm going to get off here and go spend some time outside with my family. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Today's already Thursday. I feel like I don't even know what day it is anymore. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, great rest of your weekend, and I pray and love you all. Bye, guys.